We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Set to kick off.
The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Foxborough. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. On the give, it's Edwards. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Again, it's Edwards. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for the first down with Edwards. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in by Edwards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff to Edwards. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is May. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And You saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will score. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, New England. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Schultz is the motion man. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. He's got a 1st down inside the 45. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. It's a big play on 4th and inches. 53 yards. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the 1st. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Third and goal. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is May. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Up the middle they go. Open space to the 35. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Jalen Holt. Touchdown, Patriots.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll look to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this complete. It's poked over the middle. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Patriots move out to a 21-3 advantage. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Second down and 8. May gonna look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Pats stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle. He's got McLaurin. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have third down coming up. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Pats will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
To throw on 1st down is May. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
May to throw on 2nd down. That one caught by Polk. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
Now a run on 1st down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box, and then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw now, May. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Patriots will add one more onto their big lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Give up the middle.
Number 20, the ball carrier. Will Anderson on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Keep running!
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. In motion now, it's Collins. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He fumbled the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion. Over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a toss as they look to run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down. A run, it's Edwards. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this is not what they were hoping for. He is out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Pats stretch things out even further. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive for this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.